Hey everybody, I'm in the middle of doing a water change on my 125, and as I was cleaning the glass down, I noticed something that I wanted to share with everybody. First of all, the material I use to wipe down my glass is the same material that I use in my filters, and that is the polyfill quilted batting. It's going to come in a roll that looks like that. I believe polyfill is the brand name. The batting is the important part. That's what you want. If you buy the polyfill fill, it's just like fluff in a bag. It's like cotton wool. This is actually comes in a roll, and what I do is I unroll it and I cut a strip of the stuff off, and then I can use that to cut into lengths long enough that I wrap them around the cartridges in my hang on the back filters, or I can cut it into wider strips and I can lay it fold it over repeatedly and put it in the trays in my canister filters, etc. You can buy a huge roll of it for like $12 and you get hundreds of small filters and dozens of canister filter replaces or refills with it. Much more financially practical than going out and buying replacement filter cartridges all the time. But having said all that about the filters, you can also cut little squares of it like this and use it to clean your glass, which is what I do. And while I was cleaning the glass today, I thought about one of the benefits of using this material being white as opposed to either the dark material like that black spongy stuff, or using a scraper or like a wand with a sponge on the end or something like that. And that is, it allows you to see areas where you've missed. If you look at this, it looks like I'm done. It looks like I've already wiped the glass down, and indeed, I pretty much have, in theory. I was all the way down to this end of the tank when I thought about this idea, and I've looked around for an example down here of any spots I might have missed, and I just don't see any really. But I did notice over here, this will give you an idea of what I'm talking about. If you look, you'll see, if I can get my arm, I might have gone in the wrong door here. There we go. You see, as I move across it, all of a sudden, you see all this stuff I missed, and that allows you to just get right up against it. And this is that green spot algae. As you can see, it's really stubborn and difficult. It does not come off with a nice, gentle wipe. But you can see how you can just spot it and pick it out. So if you want to be meticulous about getting your glass clean, you can use this material. And this end of the tank is where the bulk of the stuff grows. You can see how brightly lit it is. Look at the palm of my hand. That's facing the outside of the tank. I have that much light on it, and that's coming from the LED that is shining from my waterfall tank that you can hear splashing behind us. Although right now we've got competing splashing noises. But there you go. I just wanted to point that out, that if you use this polyfill material, it helps you get a good idea of any spots you've missed. And it's a lot cheaper than buying scrapers and wands and all that kind of stuff. Now, of course, you got to use a little more elbow grease and get your fingertips in there and that sort of thing. So if you've got other reasons for not wanting to do that, then that's fine. But that is something to consider when you're thinking about it. Using that white material definitely gives you an advantage. So that's another little quick tip from me. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget, this one is my 125-gallon tank. I'll see you real soon in the next one.